I checked my phone a while ago and found out that Hillary Clinton doing the whipping nay for nigga votes. I meant cool vote for the black folks, and it's crazy. Got a husband who get praised, he put a cock in a thought's mouth in the White House. That's that ignorant shit we feed off of. It took us to grow from 1999 to this time to find out that Bill ain't our nigga and Hillary ain't your bitch. Oh, they care about black folks, but when Black Lives Matter approached Mrs. Clinton, she always for some reason hit the switch and remind us what a nigga is. Bill Clinton, the devil behind mass incarceration for black Americans. Donald Trump funded by the KKK. Bernie Sanders is Jewish. What the hell you worried about anyway? They run everything. Even Barack Obama called her thugs during the reaction to Freddie Gray. We watched him from 2008, just like every other president, hair turned gray on the way out the door. Sad because many choose to ignore and say, but you have a black president. So what? And your point? So tell me, what's your point? What's your reason for believing in the system that don't even care to see your ass breathing? If you're a person that's non-white in the system, realize that no matter how Gucci you think you got it, we're all behind enemy lines. You ain't nothing but a price tag, nigga. And I ain't just talking about black folks, nigga. I'm talking about you. Everybody who classified as non-white. What is a nigga? A person that deserves to be mistreated. Meanwhile, black folks the only ones that get heated when it's taken out of context. I don't need your glasses, I don't need your contact to see that these white supremacists trying to exterminate me. I got a homeboy that call me Hugh P. Reasons every time I get to preaching, and I'm damn sure not reaching, so how am I or any other person spreading empowerment crazy? If you ask me, I think you insane. They remind us over and over again that we ain't shit. Just check our American name. Does it fit our heritage, or we just holding on to it out of respect of our parents? Every new generation is supposed to bring more knowledge and tools to the table. So doing things the same exact way as our teachers ain't logic. They got us in the project with the leftovers and wonder why we ain't concerned about black on black crime. Well, why haven't you been concerned of the unjustified death of people in our groups? Exclude the adults, what about the youths? I wonder what Emmett Till, Trayvon Martin, and Kendra Johnson would say if they came back from the graves. I wonder how their parents would react if they did things the other way. They'll be classified as crazy. Brother, ease up, it ain't that serious. Sad because we'll skip Melanin Code and Hidden Color for Eddie Murphy Delirious. We'll watch Roots 1 and 2 pass it on like a STD. Them old slave movies ain't nothing but a disease. They ain't displaying the real cure on the screen about how we once were kings and queens, but we don't care. We just pretend we do. Pretend we care until the devil in our hair. America don't want families around anymore, especially the black ones. And the words in the eyes of the white supremacists, if we don't keep these prison fools, how our kids gonna eat? How my uncle, cousin, sister, brother gonna maintain a job? This right here is the motherfucking mob, and the words to Boosie. The biggest drug in the game ain't drugs itself, it's coochie. Think it's the game, yo? Every time a nigga died, it was a bitch that was horny the night before, and the words to Tupac, group economics is the only way out of this drought. Ain't it about emotion, it's about the dollar bill, silver and gold. You can't stop God, Mother Nature from doing their work while you sleeping and praying the enemy collecting your money out the church. It's time to wake up. But the oppression to so many of us feels too good to walk away from the plantation. And so you just can't save everybody. You got to do it for yourself. And the ones that's willing to invite the help, it's all about empowerment. Equality, I don't think so. Not as long as the system is still in full effect. So until then, do good service amongst others. And don't be afraid to stand up and check our oppressors.
You'll never find another one like me. That's what she said to your boy. I hope your next girl see what I see. That's okay, cause you was toxic, you were toxic, you were toxic.